Wait, honestly, I had to meditate a little bit. So I'm actually sitting on this tablecloth that I had bought a while ago, and it has the Eye of Ra on it. So a lot of you guys could be connected to the Ra. Okay, so I'm definitely talking to people of Egyptian descent. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me because my speaker is covered, but I don't know why, like on YouTube, everybody can hear me when my speaker is covered, but if I'm on the phone or something, that shit, nobody can ever hear me. I was also getting something about a social worker. I was getting that in the last reading. A social worker is coming to visit someone. All right, it could be unexpected. I think they do have to let you know before they come, but it could be unexpected. All right, so this is a channel reading from Tupac. I was getting messages for him since before Father's Day, but Father's Day was when I was supposed to do this channeling. So Father's Day could be significant. This is a channeling about divine masculines, fathers. Okay. So the song that I was getting was Perfect. All right. I was getting this show. You guys know I watched this show. It's called Monk, right? I don't know if you guys know that show, but there's an episode in the show, right? It's like the Father's Day episode. I think it's Father's Day. No, no, no. It's not Father's Day. Okay, so Monk, he grew up without a father in the household. He grew up with a mother. His mother was like very, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with her, but she had like very strong OCD, some sort of anxiety order disorder. Okay, so like basically he was raised by his mom, so he wasn't able to get out of those ways of his mother. Okay, so something has to do with the maternal energy that you guys basically embody. Like men are embodying this maternal energy that because they don't have the father in the home or something like that, right? So he grew up without a father. His father was a truck driver, and like later on his father yeah, I'm also getting something about a nurse, like a nurse coming to the house. Someone could have like a live-in nurse or something. But his father, he just like met his father or some shit like during Christmas, so he decided to go on the road with his father, and that's something that he normally doesn't do because he's very germophobic and like he's very OCD, so he needs to prepare everything very particular. So some of you guys could have grew up with mothers that were very particular OCD. I'm also getting like a family, so you could have a military family, or you could have grew up with a military father, like me. My very particular, very like certain things cannot be going on. Okay, period, point blank. Like everything has to be in its place. All right, so it could be like that, like very disciplined. Your mother could have been like that, or your father. Okay, but hmm. So his father had came back, and it's like his father basically wanted to right his wrongs with him. He wanted to get closer to him, but there was another outside child that he has. So some of you guys, your father has like an outside child that he spends more time with. All right, could be different mothers here. They could have left your family to take care of another family or to make another family, but they still don't really take care of that family or something like that, right? But this father was like basically telling everybody about this other son that he had. Um, and he never told anybody about Monk. So like when he got on the phone with like people that he worked with and stuff like that, they already knew about his other son, but they didn't know about Monk. So Monk got insecure because he's like, why do you brag about him but you don't brag about me? Meanwhile, Monk has been like, he's friends with the mayor. The mayor has given him recognition. He's been on the news, all types of shit for solving crimes and all types of public recognition. He brags about his other son. His son, so called, is a doctor and stuff like that. But the whole time he was lying. Actually, his son isn't a doctor. He lies about his other son because his son is actually a karmic who actually steals money from him, does all types of things to him. So you could have a situation like that where basically you have like a father figure. Your father um, could be closer to the one sibling and they brag about that sibling, or they are more supportive of that sibling, right? Thank you. Hey, Millie. Hey, Yanni. Thank you too. Say bye. Say bye. This is man. He keep walking around the whole entire complex to say hi. But the thing is, he don't never say hi to me when I'm without my child. He only says hi to me when I'm with my child. I think he's weird. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's weird. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, but okay, so this is a situation where basically your father or your mother, okay, so switch it how you want to switch it. Because you guys can have a mother that's very masculine, okay? So some of you guys grew up with a mother that's very masculine. For others of you, there was no father in the home, or it could be both, okay? So this person brags about the other son or the other daughter, your other sibling. They be lying for them though. Like basically they try to make it seem like like more accomplished and stuff like that than you, or like they want to make you jealous with this sibling or something like that, but it's only because they're trying to cover up for what this sibling actually doing. They could be stealing, lying, cheating, all types of shit. This person could be in and out of jail and stuff like that. um they never talk about you and your accomplishments. They never congratulate you. They try to actually down you, talk down to you and stuff like that, right? But it's only because they're very insecure. They're very shameful as well, because they did not contribute to what you have accomplished and what you do. Okay, because so a lot of you guys, you could have grew up with your mother in the household, whatever, but they did not give you the support that you really needed. Like they did not provide for you other than a motherfucking roof over your head, maybe food. Okay, that's not, that's like bare minimum basically, right? So that's why they feel like shameful. Let me see what the song lyrics to this song, because I was getting perfect simple plan. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nothing lasts forever. Sorry, can't be perfect. I'm also getting a baby daddy energy too. So some of you guys could have a baby father that is not really active in their child's life, not as active as they really should be. Okay. Um, perfect. So it is a song about fathers. Perfect. Hey, Dad, look at me, think back, and talk to me. Did I grow up according to plan? And do you think I'm wasting my time? Doing things I want to do? But it hurts when you disapprove all along. And now I try to hard to get. I just want to make you proud. I'm never going to be good enough for you. Can't pretend that I'm all right. And you can't change me because we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. Give me my phone. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Now it's just too late. Now it's just too late. And we can't go back. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. She dancing, y'all. I try not to think about the pain I feel inside. Did you know that you used to be my hero? All the days you used to be my hero. All the days. Oh, the Return of Solomon, get the fuck out of my chat right now. Get out. Because why is this channeling called The Return of Solomon? Get out. It's like, nah, stay here because you know this for you. I guess this is for you, but sorry, y'all. Raina kicked this out. and it feels like you don't care anymore, and now I try hard to make it. I just want to make you proud. I'm never gonna be good enough for you. I can't stand another fight, and nothing's all right. So basically, your parents could be trying to belittle you. They make it seem like everything that you accomplish isn't correct, okay, or isn't good enough, okay. Evil stepdad, you could have a stepdad energy, maybe doing this, or you have like a stepdad, your dad is a deadbeat or whatever, but your stepdad ain't shit either, like. So this is basically, people know like you're going to be great, okay, and these are people in your family, so they belittle you, okay. And I did a channeling about this on my Facebook a while back. Like, they try to take your fire, like they try to put out your fire. Like, basically your fire is power. It's also like your passion for what it is that you do, okay. I should have just got my goddamn phone stand, but nobody got time to be going in and out the house. So this is because they're intimidated because you're doing something that they never could. That's the only thing. So a lot of this is basically about like, you're like setting an example for your own family. Some of you guys could have a father that was incarcerated when you were younger. Okay, when you were growing up, they were incarcerated. Somebody's father's name could start with an M. Somebody's father could be in the Army, the Navy. All right. Hold on, y'all, cause she done threw my shit. Okay. Bestie, Virgo. You talking to a Virgo? Somebody is a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. Or this Virgo is stuck in a karmic cycle. Okay, Aladdin. So you could have grew up not having shit. Divine feminine. You could have grew up very isolated from other people. You had a strict family, a strict mother. You could be dealing with a Libra. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra that's not actually your father. So this could be your stepdad, or this could be your mother lied about who your father was. All right. All right. So let's get back to the channel messages. 21 guns. I was getting 21 guns. Oh my god, my shit keeps trying to go out. Okay, okay. Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath away? Do you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruins. 21 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. Throw up your arms into the sky, you and I. When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control, your thoughts have taken their toll. When your mind breaks the spirit of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass, and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing, nothing ever built to last. You're in ruins. All right, so, and then I got the song "Suicidal" but by YNW, okay, and "Letter to My Unborn" by Tupac. So what's going on here is, this is a generational curse. This is a generational curse, okay, because this is what they tried to do to our generation. President Nixon, all right, I saw an IG post on this. I know this was my spirit guys telling me. So basically, President Nixon declared Father's Day a national holiday a year after he declared the war on drugs or whatever. This was during the heroin epidemic. I was talking about this with my father on Father's Day, so that's how I know that this was a message that I had to put out for you guys. Yeah, that's my shit. So you guys could have had parents that were either alive during the epidemic. They had friends that died from heroin, all right, or crack, um, or they were users, all right. My dad was telling me about this beach property that a black family owned, okay. And this is the overall energy to the reading. Okay, the Magician and the Community card. This is the spell work, the generational curses that they have put upon the Black community to make us be in poverty or make us live in lack, right? And this all has to do with the father, removing the father figures from the home, because this is why he did this. He declared Father's Day a national holiday, right? But by the time he declared Father's Day a national holiday, most fathers were already in jail for either selling drugs or being on drugs. Okay? Black fathers. It wasn't until 1970, black women were most likely to get married than the white woman, and black men too. Okay, so we were the most likely to get married. They wanted to separate us. They wanted to remove the father figure from the home. In order to do that, they used drugs. All right. This is the overall energy, like I said. This is the spell work. This is the manipulation that they did to put us in lack and poverty. Okay, you are not the daddy. So they wanted the daddy to be removed from the families, to isolate the feminine, to make it so that the feminine had to do everything, to create it so that feminines had to be in their masculine energy all the time so that they could remove the divine feminine energy. What else? They also, I was talking about this with my dad too, basically because when he had moved here, right, he bought a house in a white neighborhood. When he bought that house, right, um, the white people that was left, they ended up trying to move out. But this is like before he even bought that house, right? When my grandparents bought the house, that where I used to live at, right? Basically, that was like the last of where the white people used to live around there, and there was still a few maybe left, like one or two or whatever, but they left when they seen the black people moving in. So what they did was they removed the resources, okay, in that place wherever the black people were going. They removed the resources. This includes education, money, funding, okay, and they did this so that we could have a lack of resources. Exactly. So something is being returned to sender, and when I say something, I mean all this energy is being returned to sender, all right, that they put out. um there's going to be a lot of custody battles here, all right, because a lot of these divine masculines have been having karmic children. Okay. There's also something about a child kidnapping. I don't know if somebody's child could be getting kidnapped, or this is like a baby daddy or a baby mama trying to keep the kid away from you, um, illegally, or like running away with the child or some shit like that. Domestic violence situation. Okay, so there's an increase in domestic violence in black families because of this magic here. So this is like women running away to shelters or going to shelters because they're being abused by these black men because they are under some sort of curse here, spell work. I'm gonna get some cards in a second. This also has to do with these karmic masculines living off these women, Aladdin energy, living off divine feminine energies, that having to pay for everything, pay the bills while they just sit and get good food cooked for, and live under your roof, not paying bills, barely even taking care of their kids. Shit is crazy. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a karmic masculine because your family is keeping you separated, or this secret societies or whatever, they're doing spell work to keep you separated from a real divine feminine, masculine. All right, all these little flies, you see that shit? It's actually in the camera. It's not, I think it's not even a fly, it's like a fucking, look, there's all these little animals. This is a green, look, I don't know what the fuck he is, but he like camouflaging or some shit. He's like a grasshopper or something. All these people want to be outside when I come up. Not everybody want to come outside. Let me read these comments. Hey. Yeah, so okay. There's gonna be a karmic lying on you, divine masculine. This is a part of the curse. These karmics are part of the curse. So these are karmic feminists and karmic masculines, okay? So I could be talking about either or. So this is a part of the curse. These people are gonna be lying on you in court or lying on you to the police. Okay? And this is because you chose, not chose, but like these karmics were sent to you. And I guess you did choose them. You did let them in, right? Um, what the? Bro, I'm about to go inside with all these down. There's also, someone is setting you up, divine masculine, to make you look innocent. No, make them look innocent. They want to make themselves look innocent, so they're setting you up. So this could be text messages. I was seeing text messages and shit like that, right? Bro, these mosquitoes, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's something like trying to suck on you. All right, this could be like someone trying to clone your energy or your divine feminine's energy. Something is trying to suck on you or suck you, like your blood. They're trying to suck your blood or some shit. There's a brother or a friend or your business partner is setting you up, okay, divine masculine, for a death, okay, in order to be with your baby mother, graveyard, in order to be with your baby mother or succubus wife. All right, this is a succubus energy. There's the reason why I named this King, the Return of King Solomon, is because Solomon, and this goes back to my channeling that I did about divine masculine, the Day of Atonement, or some shit like that, the Day of Atonement, and this had to do with divine masculine being possessed by some sort of demon energy, okay, which was the demon of lust, Asmodeus, okay, Asmodeus actually switched with King Solomon for 3 years until his return, until, yeah, so he convinced King Solomon to because he had the ring, which allowed him control over these demons, and they served him. But Asmodeus convinced King Solomon to let him free or whatever because he was saying, like, he could not do his job correctly or he could not serve him correctly. So exactly, this has to do with the masculine energy. So something here about paternity here. All right, so there was another thing that I looked up. It says Solomon married Lilith, and Asmodeus was the offspring of Adam, and Nemea conceived while married to Lilith. So Asmodeus, I don't know what the fuck. Did I write that right? Solomon married Lilith. In one, yeah, in some sort of passage here, Solomon married Lilith, and Asmodeus was the offspring of Adam. So I'm getting something about, like, okay, so you could have had like a karmic baby mama, right? This bitch is mad that you left her, so she is either fucking your son or fucking your father or some shit like that. Because Asmodeus was the offspring of Adam, which is Lilith's ex-husband. Nemea was a succubus. Okay, so Asmodeus was the offspring of Adam, and Nemea conceived while married to Lilith. So Divine Masculine had an outside child. I'm asking if you had an outside child, or you had an outside child on this karmic, okay? On where they're like, this ex-wife of yours or ex-baby mama, she is like having sex with there's an illegitimate child here, okay? There's a bitter ex-wife fucking on your son, your child, or because Lilith is also there was some passages I read about Lilith. She hates children. Like she hates children. She yeah, she hates children. Like she despises children and some shit. Hold on. Like she kills kids and shit. So please be careful with this bitch around your fucking kids. Somebody here is like an evil ass bitch, an evil stepmother. That's what I was getting with the Rapunzel shit. So it was an evil ass stepmother or some shit. But I'm getting bit up in this bitch. I'm about to go inside. Scorpio energy. Oh, I didn't mean to. Alright, fuck it. I didn't mean to mix these, but I'll separate them later. Blended family. Alright, so somebody is mad. I was getting that too. Somebody's mad because you want them to meet, like, okay, Divine Master, I'm talking to you. Somebody's mad because you want your daughter or your son, your children to meet your divine feminine. You want a blended family. And this bitch is mad. This bitch could be mad because your daughter or your son could be asking about your divine feminine or asking about their the sibling here. If you have like a sibling, I mean not a sibling. If you have a daughter or you have a daughter with your ex-wife or karmic baby mama, and then you have a daughter or a child with a divine feminine. This bitch is mad because they're sisters, okay, or brothers. She's also mad because your her child be asking about your divine feminine. Somebody could be a broker because broker keeps coming out. Something also about the weather is significant. Okay, Aries. Should be dealing with the Aries. Yeah, Medusa. So this bitch this bitch is jealous of your divine feminine because of her looks or some shit. Union. All right, so you guys could be coming into union here, but you're keeping it a secret or something. So Solomon is coming back. I said this. Solomon is coming back. The return of Solomon. So Solomon is returning to the throne here. So your divine masculine, you could have been attached to some sort of demon energy, or you were like literally possessed by some sort of demon, and it was a lust demon of lust. Asmodeus, he's a demon of lust. Okay, go back to that telling that I did, the Day of Atonement, and it tells you all about that. So you could be a twin flame here. Uncle. There's also something about an uncle. This uncle could be the one that this uncle could be the one that your ex karmic baby mama is fucking with. This could be your own brother. So this bitch don't want you to be a dad to like basically to your divine feminine's child if you have a child with them, or if you're going to have a child with them. She don't want you to be a good father to them. See, she's here to the curse of you being not able to take care of your kids the right way. All right, so this is Black Mirror, some sort of like somebody could be watching you through a black mirror, okay? Could be some sort of magician here. There's Masons here. Lilith. Yeah, Lilith. So there's some sort of projection energy, but also this is a show and it has to do with like alternate realities and shit like that. So something here is going on in an alternate parallel universe or some shit. Family. But I'm also getting like they're watching you. There's a Lilith energy, okay? This Lilith bitch. Hmm. She's watching you through a black mirror. I was also getting something about a roach infested castle, okay? Your house or this woman's house is infested with roaches, or they're sending this energy to you. This could be the energy that's being returned to sender, because something, this energy is being returned to sender, this energy of you not being able to be a good father. I'm also getting this person here, as Modius was also the demon of lust, but he also uh he liked gambling. So you can have like a gambling addiction, or you had this addiction. Okay, this was signs of you of this demon. So you could have been having like a lot of sex or a lot of one night stands and stuff like that, and this was because of this demon. Okay, father in jail for a crime they did not commit. Your father could have been in jail for a crime that they did not commit, or you were in jail for a crime that you did not commit. All right, and this has to do with the spell work here. Your son could be older, okay, or if not, your karmic baby mama wants your son to follow in your footsteps, and she's doing that. Like basically, your son is following the footsteps of their father, of course, right? Whether they're in the house or not. Whether they're in the house or not, your father is going. I mean, your son is going to follow in the same footsteps as their father. So if they think that you went to jail for selling drugs, they're going to think selling drugs is okay. But if you went to jail for this is the same that goes for women. If your mother went to if your mother was a prostitute, if your mother thought that having three baby daddies and all of them on child support was okay, right? And saying that, you know, keeping the kids away and stuff like that from the baby fathers, because she's mad because they got a new girlfriend, they're gonna think it's okay. They're gonna think that's okay. So this is that. This is that. Also pure flex. So I'm getting this is honestly, I'm getting this is Caucasian people. They're mad because black people could flex. They're mad because we have pure energy to us and we can flex that shit. I was also getting like yeah, all black communities. They don't like all black communities because I was talking to my father, right? There was this property that a black family owned in the 50s. It was a beach. It was on the beach. It was also a that all black people can go to. Okay, in the 50s was not a time where a lot of black, I think it was still segregation going on, but basically it was a place that black people felt comfortable to go to. Even still now, I live in Long Island. Long Island is one of those places where um, if basically if you live in a white neighborhood and they have like, let's say they have a pool area or they have like some sort of area and there's too many people, black people going there, they're gonna close it. They're gonna close it. All right, and that's just that. Um, Shit like that is still going on here. Okay, I'm also getting something about community meetings. Like they're having community meetings with like basically not inviting no black people, just all white people, and they're like making decisions to like X out white people. I mean black people. Um, they're mad because we're flexing too hard. Okay, we're flexing way too hard. So this property was taken away from this family, and they're just now getting it back. It was on the news and everything. They're just now getting this property back. Their family fought generations and generations for this property. This property was worth millions of dollars. Okay, they just got it back, and it was illegally and unethically taken from them. Okay, they had the money obviously to keep it up. Their family, their money runs in the family. Okay, so we're getting back our shit because Divine Masculine is coming back. He's going to be put back on the throne. This also goes back to my channeling I did. The Kings is back, time to return the throne. So you could have been dealing with like y'all divine feminines could have been dealing with the divine masculine that was literally possessed by a demon. I'm gonna just say that. Okay, period, point blank. He was possessed by a demon. He's gonna come back completely different, completely changed. All right. This could also be your own father. All right, your own father. He wants to come back completely different, completely changed. He wants to rebuild the relationship. All right. This also Goes back to that episode in Monk. Okay, I'm not sure what episode it was, but I'm gonna repost it for you guys. But his father came back to um, he told him he when he came back, he helped him solve a crime, right? He was a truck driver, and Monk, um, his father drove for a company, right? The business owner was trying to cover up a crime, uh, put his father on to blame for the crime. So Monk figured that out. There could be something that you're figuring out about something that somebody tried to put the blame on your father for, or on your brother or your son or something like that. Or your divine feminine figured this out, that you were going to be set up for a crime here. She could have told you about this. Maybe you didn't believe her, but you're seeing it now. In the end of of the show, he was trying to teach Monk how to ride his bicycle because he never taught him. So these are basically things that you didn't get to do with your children because of not only lack of resources, but also because you were not in your true divine masculine energy, okay? And your divine feminine wasn't in her true divine feminine energy. She was in her masculine energy, okay? You guys were like switched around. So this is like basically you living, like this could be like you having a stepdad that lives off your mom or some shit like that, and he barely do shit, or you're or um your mom is being like a single mom and she has to do everything, right? Yeah, or your father dealing with these women that he has to like basically pay to be with. OnlyFans. Yeah, he has to pay to be with these women. And they barely do shit. They don't even take care of the home, they don't cook, they don't do nothing. Okay? You see now, yeah, they want alimony. So this, you could be getting a divorce from this bitch. She wants alimony. She's trying to figure out a way for her to get paid. Okay, earth sign, be an earth sign. She wants money. Israel manager. Festival. All right, so you could have went to a festival or something, or there's some sort of festival going on. Advisor, manager. So I'm getting something about an advisor or a manager of like English stock. So a stockbroker. What addiction? Something about addiction. So like I said, you guys could have had an addiction problem. I feel like somebody is going to like some sort of tell me about this advisor. Hospital. Yeah, somebody could be going to rehab, or they're going to therapy for this addiction that they have. Special ops, gypsy, ritual. Somebody could have been poisoning you, because I'm seeing this as gypsy. Gypsy was the one that her mother was poisoning her. This could have been happening to your divine feminine. Somebody's going to the hospital for this. All right. Or they're doing this to you, divine masculine. This bitch was doing this to you. You could have had to go to the hospital because of what this bitch was putting in your food. She's poisoning you. She wanted alimony. Public schools. Broker. Broker 9 to 5. Yeah, somebody works as a broker. This is a message for you. Birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds lately. Billing. Media. Corporate. So somebody is using like hermetics to doing something with life insurance here. Um, corporate company. Could be a billing and coding company, or somebody works for billing and coding. What's this? What's the billing? What's the billing? White collar. Yeah, somebody works a white collar job. Social event. There's something about a social event, a corporate social event. You have to pay to get in. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. This could be a celebrity event. Witchcraft. They're doing witchcraft. Soulmate. Like you're going to this place with a soulmate. What's going on, man? Tree. And a bird just flew. I don't know. Root work. Somebody's doing root work. Plague. They want to play. Yeah, like I said, they're using hermetics. Okay, so they're trying to plague your bloodline. Root work. This is they're attacking not only you but your bloodline. Look at all these birds. They were just flying all like literally in a circle. These are ravens. Okay? They've been in my area like for the past couple of weeks, and they just started coming in my area. I literally have been living here for months. I have never seen these ravens or crows before. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Hold on, let me see y'all comments. Cause sometimes y'all be commenting some shit. It's crazy because I always came back to a dream I had about playing a demon. And my baby mama so damn comical evil. 7 people watching. So it's a warning for someone. So somebody could be dealing with Scorpio, life and death. Something is about life and death. Okay, these people could be trying to kill you using herbs. All right, you could be a politician or someone that stands up for your beliefs or something. You could something that's about politics. All right, astrology, sensei. So you could teach astrology. You could teach people about astrology. You could teach people about birth charts. You could be a birth chart reader, carrier. You carry the gene here. Forensic science. I'm getting. They're studying your blood. They're studying you. They're studying somebody like has your DNA, or they like. I'm getting like the motherfucking government has your DNA. They're studying it. They're studying some sort of gene that you carry. They could be studying your blood. Like they're getting. What the fuck? I'm getting something about that set you up, put shit in your food to make you go to the hospital so they can take your blood so that they can sell your blood to these fucking secret societies or some shit. Also to the government here that's studying it. That's that. Listen, I can't make it up. I'm about to get some movie cards. So this it's like a plan within a plan or some shit. I'm also getting like Divine Masculines. A True Story is your channel movie. Go watch that movie. So in the movie, he gets set up by his own brother. His own brother set him up to basically sleep with a prostitute. Right? He was married. Some of you guys, this is your own baby mama that set this up. Okay? Because I was thinking that in the movie, but it really didn't end up being his baby mama. Some of you guys, they're trying to keep you away from your divine feminine by setting you up with these prostitutes. Right? In the movie, the prostitute, he thought overdosed. And he's thinking like, damn, she's a white girl. I'm gonna get in trouble. Should I call the police? Should I not? He's thinking that, and he's like, I don't know what to do. He was a movie star. He just got his big break and everything, right? What are you doing? What's that? Can I have it? Got a damn stick. I'm thinking something in my head. It's this damn thing. There was a beetle on me, yo. It was big as hell. My daughter keeps picking out these interesting ass sticks. I'm gonna keep this one. Cause she had picked me out a stick and it was like a wand. I used that shit. Here, mama. Here. What you doing? What you doing? Your necklace is all messed up. So, all right, in the movie, the girl overdosed and woke up next to him. Like, he thought she was dead. Because his brother was, he had a restaurant shit, but it was a restaurant that he paid for. And it was going under. He just basically played in the movie and everything. His brother tried to sacrifice him. He called his brother because his brother had, connects, so he thought, right? Dude, he didn't want to call the police because he felt like obviously that would be giving him bad publicity. So he got his brother to cover up the murder, so he thought. But really, whole time they was fucking lying. They was lying. The girl didn't even overdose. The girl didn't even die. They just say hi. Yeah, whole time the girl didn't even die. The girl acted like she was dead, and so that he could call like this mob boss type energy, right, and cover up the murder. But really, they just wanted him to pay these people, wanted him to pay 500K a month to this man, and it was like they was all gonna split it. Yeah, donor. Okay, they was all gonna split it. So the money wasn't just going to that man; it was also going to the brother, and it was also going to the fucking mob people. There's a raven fucking flapping his wing mad hard in the other film across the street. He's flying mad. Look, he's at the dumpster. Yeah, but Catholic fire and air sign. You could be dealing with a fire and air sign, okay, or something that's about a fire, okay. I'm getting like a church is gonna burn down. I'm also getting that, okay. A church is gonna be burned down or set on fire. Um, DNA. What? So he didn't want to be blackmailed because he's like, oh, I know you got the money. There's a butterfly right over there. I know you got the money to pay me. He's like 500K a month. He thought it was gonna be free and stuff like that. And his brother was saying like, oh, this is his friend. He'll take care of it for him and stuff like that. So he low key knew not to listen to his brother, but he didn't know what to do. His brother had him in a vulnerable state, right? So he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna let you take care of it. The guy came said, you gotta pay me 500K a month for the rest of your life in order to cover this up. So you know what he did? He killed that nigga. They wasn't fucking banking on that. They thought that his ass was gonna just pay the money, whatever. He killed the nigga. So now his brother gotta help cover up the fact that he killed the nigga because he's actually in cahoots with his family that's looking for him. Okay? And so he's trying to cover up two things. Boom. So he sets up a fan of his to get killed to try to take the blame for his brother that killed the mob boss because he's not trying to get killed because or his brother actually killed. He just wants his brother to be, taken advantage of to the point where he don't have shit, right? So by the end of the movie, right, he finds out about his brother setting him up and he said he don't want nothing to do with his brother no more. And the people come for his brother and him because they figure out that it was him that actually killed the mob boss, right? Which was their family, their brother. So something has to do with Italians here. I did pick up the Italian card, but it's somewhere else here. So something could be do with Italians or the mob or something like that. Different cultures, opposing cultures. Italians. Somebody got connects or whatever. All right. Somebody is working as a double agent. All right. This could be your own baby mama, like I said, or your ex-wife. Why would you do that? She throwing my phone on the concrete, y'all. Yo, this Raven is like my friend. He be coming outside every time I'm here, and he be flying right in front of me. I think he's a Raven or he's a crow. I'm not sure. Y'all tell me because I posted him. Y'all tell me if that's a Raven or a crow, y'all. Sharkborn Lava Girl, Sabrina, Zoe 101. So I'm getting something about Britney Spears. You see how her parents just got basically exposed for her father got exposed for using up that conservatorship money. So I'm getting someone tried to basically extort you. You could be like the celebrity, you could be the one that's divine in your family, and you making all the money, right? But they try to extort you. They try to take the money for themselves in some sort of way. They try to set you up in some sort of way. Okay, they know you got this luck here. It goes in your blood. So you could have a divine counterpart. Okay, Sabrina. You also could have mixed bloodlines. You have two. It's like having it's like you have human, have starseed, have angel, or some shit like that. Donor. So these people try to set you up for you to donate or give your money away, but it's really going to them or some shit. I'm also getting something about organ trafficking. Okay. Um, if you put yourself as a organ donor on your shit, take that shit off. Okay. Period. Take that shit off. Take that shit the fuck off. Because they're doing something so that they can set you up for your death. For some of you guys, they want to set you up to die so that they could sell your organs, all right? Because your organs are very valuable. You being a divine person, they're selling these organs to these people in these secret societies. For some of you guys, your parents or your parents or people in your family could be dying and they want your organs. So they're doing like basically, yeah, they're doing something about your baby daddy. Somebody's trying to yeah, somebody was poisoning you so that they can get money from like taking care of you. It's like basically like making you sick so that they can take care of you so that they can get money for it. Or making you sick. Look at this girl. What are you doing? She's doing that thing where they say if your baby does that, you're pregnant, right? Somebody could be pregnant. But I'm also getting something about somebody baby daddy. There could be a drama queen here, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. There's a drama queen here that wants to fight over her baby daddy or something. She want to switch places with you. You could be a model or someone in the public eye. She feels like your lifestyle is beautiful. This could also be, yeah, baby mama drama. Okay, this is dark feminine energy. This could also be your own mother. All right. So that's why they was putting shit in your food, so they can have your lifestyle or something, or they can have at least a part of it. Okay, your mother has a life insurance policy on you. All right. Teen Spirit, exactly. Teen Spirit. That's a show about a teenage girl that died. What the fuck? They've been trying to do this since she was a teenager. All right, I could be talking to both Divine Master and Divine Feminine because the Sharkborn Lava Girl card came out. So both of y'all are basically from the same bloodline, but I'm getting Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, which both of y'all actually. Y'all was born to a karmic family, or y'all was born to a family that was from a different bloodline than you. These people don't have the same blood as you, even though you're born from this family. they don't have the same bloodline. They don't have no, or they was kicked out of the bloodline. You're a monk, okay? Princess Diaries, exactly. You're royalty. You're a princess. They thought you was going to be clueless about this. All right, some of you guys, your parents or these people, they think that you're fucking spoiled and shit like that. Spy kids. All right, so you could be figuring out shit that your parents used to be involved in or have you involved in. All right, you could be figuring out that your family, your parents are wizards and witches, masons, all types of shit. All right, okay, that motherfucking hot goes up for fucking nothing. Spirit be fucking confirming this shit. Yes, DNA, royal DNA. All right, let's get some. Okay, she's passing me cards, y'all. Bio, gallery, tangled, vampires. Marry me. Let me see. Thank you. Family of fucking okay, so I was getting this yesterday too with Twilight. You see how Bella, even though Bella and Edward was twin flames, all right. So even though Bella wasn't a vampire, right? She still was Edward's counterpart. Even though she wasn't a vampire, she was human, but it was like as if she was meant to be one, right? Or something like that. You could be dealing with either or, like opposite energy. So it's like you're it's like Sharkboy and Lava Girl. They're different, but they're like complementing each other. Counterpart. Counterpart literally means someone that is either opposite of you or someone that complements you in what it is that you do. It's like basically having like I'm gonna use this as an example. When you're running a business, right? You could run like a mechanic shop, right? You may be the one that works on the cars, right? But then you need your divine feminine to handle the money. One person is good with the other. Like, you need each other for different things. And you guys complement each other. You guys make a good team. I was also getting this is what I was getting. I was getting Adam and Eve. So Eve, you could be dealing with a water or earth sign. Like you could be a water sign or this person could be a fire sign and you could be an air sign, or this person is a water sign and you're an earth sign or whatever. Um, Eve heals off the earth, and the earth provides. So you could be dealing with your divine feminine heals the earth, okay, and lives off of it, and the earth provides for her. Adam manifests using the earth. So I'm getting Adam could be an earth sign or divine masculine. You are an earth bender, all right? You bend the earth, but divine feminine heals the earth, each other, in order to like. This is why the twin flame unions are needed. You need to come together because it's not just like it's some sort of element to healing the earth, okay, and also making it whole again, manifesting it, having the trees grow again, having motherfucking um the ocean. Like that's why I'm getting like ocean, shark boy, shark boy. So you can be very connected with the ocean or also space, okay? Because ocean is also like space. Um, yeah, the animals. How long is this damn reading? Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I should tell y'all this reading or not. My phone is all the way over there. Like, create the resources that they were trying to have us lack. We don't need the resources that they're fucking trying to give us. We don't need the money that they owe us. We don't actually need that. We are basically given that through our bloodline. Okay, this is the bloodline we have. Some of you guys could be Irish, all right, or you have you just have really good luck, okay, and this is due to your bloodline or whatever. You guys could have mythical creatures helping you. This could be fairies, elves, leprechauns, and stuff like that, right? They're all part of your bloodline. Celtic, ladybug. So I'm getting lady luck. Lady luck. You need your lady luck. So this is what happened. This is what Tupac was saying, like, happened. So for some of you guys, this could be a brother that set you up, but it's also like a label. You could be signed to a label or like some sort of company you work for, a boss that you work for, all right? Or if you're in a gang, this is like the higher up to the gang already, or something like that, right? They set you up and they use someone that was in your family or like someone you had a family with, okay? You up to say like to they could even like pay someone to say that you raped them or pay someone to say that you had sexually harassed them or something like that. Okay, this is all part of defaming your character. They want your character to be defamed. They also want to set you up so that you're gonna have to pay out all your money that you're making. You're gonna be making, like I said, you have access to this portal here. You need to be very fucking careful who you fucking be around. Because these people are gonna try to put you in a scenario that's gonna be very detrimental, okay, life and death to your future. All right. So it's like you have two paths. You have two paths. You can go. You can go to red or blue pill. Red pill, blue pill. Running, no more hiding. You can't hide. That has been putting shit in your food. You're too powerful now. Some of you guys could be cooking yourselves. You know, healing herbs, using healing herbs in your food. All right. You're too powerful. So some of you guys are planting like gardens. All right. This could be symbolic. You guys are planting new seeds. All right. I'm also getting someone is going to go to the hospital and find something in their blood that's not supposed to be there. Okay, this could be your mother putting food in your food. She's putting herbs and shit or poison in your food, or this is a mother doing this to a masculine. Or I'm also getting this is your mother is doing this to your sister. Your sister is going to find this in her bloodline. Hopefully, she doesn't die first because that's what I'm getting. Like, whatever your mother was trying to do to you, divine feminine, is going to happen to your sister or someone that is like, still around her because you got away from this bitch. This bitch is a Mason, or you could be one. Yeah, Empress. This is a mother, or you could be the Empress. Okay? Give me.